Linda Torres has spent more than 25 years as a business and professional leadership consultant. She's worked for many of the Fortune 500 companies around the world and brings her perspective on modern leadership to this TED Talk. Ms. Torres has found that in her years of studying leadership that the old stereotypical image of a leader standing and directing his company from above has evolved and changed to meet the more modern perspective on leadership. Yet we have failed to develop these new leaders in an image that we now expect. In her research, she's discovered that individuals are no longer being trained and groomed to be the new leaders of the future. Through her research, she's discovered that there is an ever-widening leadership gap despite the increased training opportunities for leaders. She spent a year traveling and researching what makes good leaders as well as what makes poor leaders. In her travels, she learned what helped her define what makes a great leader in the 21st century and where leaders must be more global and digitally adept. She's discovered 3 questions that must be asked of our future leaders. First, where are you looking to anticipate change? Who are you spending time with? What are you reading? What topics are you researching? And what decisions are you making today that will have a positive impact and prepare you to be ready for tomorrow? Great leaders don't react to change. They must make the changes. Secondly, what is the diversity measure of your network? Are you developing relationships with those that are different from you? Are you looking outside of your comfort zone to discover innovative solutions? And finally, are you courageous enough to abandon the past? This reminds me of the old saying, the most dangerous words are we have always done it that way. Without the ability to abandon the past and take risks, we cannot discover the future. Our new leaders need to be willing and ready to abandon the past and take risks in order to lead us successfully into the 21st century. Let's be honest, great leaders dare to be different and to take risks. In the second video, Simon Senek, also a business and leadership consultant, and on a more personal side, one of my favorite public speakers and storytellers. Personally, I've enjoyed both of his books, Start With Why and Leaders Eat Last, as I feel they're both excellent primers on what it takes to be a great modern-day leader. Mr. Senek relates several stories in the video to show us what some of the traits are that make up modern leaders. Mr. Senek essentially boils great leadership down to the need for trust and cooperation within the environment we're in. I feel that the basic tenet is that in order for us to be good followers, our leaders must always make us feel that we are the #1 priority and that they will protect us from the dangers that surround us. Mr. Senek is well known for his circle of safety, wherein the leaders protect their followers from all of the internal dangers and fears so that the followers will feel safe enough from the internal pressures that they can focus on the external dangers. Great leaders require followers, and the only way to have followers is for them to feel safe and secure in their environment. Fears of being fired or retribution will force the followers to spend more time protecting themselves from the internal dangers of their organization and spend less time being creative and making their organization great and thrive.